Welcome back to another video. One of the greatest Kobe Bryant stories ever. Not because the story is great, obviously the story is epic, and in true Kobe Bryant, in any of the Kobe Bryant stories, true to that fashion, talks about his passion towards winning. But the great part about this story is the way the narrator describes it. It's incredible. He played against Kobe, and this is his experience. He was guarding Kobe, and this is his experience. And hands down, what a storyteller! Like, he should have his own podcast. He should have his own show. I cannot say enough. Let me start the video, and you will see for yourself what I've been talking about. Let me get recording. Is it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So here we go.
Kobe in the Garden, which I can't remember how much he had, but I know I had multiple steals against him, to where in the game, in my head, all I'm thinking of is when I have this conversation with my brother after the game, how I'm gonna tell him how I stole a ball from Kobe.
Such a great thing, right? If you are a sports person, you know this feeling that you're playing the game, and you suddenly have this thought that, okay, this is how it's going to end, and I'm either going to be celebrating or I'm going to feel extremely bad, sad and depressed for a few days. I think I need to let the video play, not interrupt it.
How I stripped Kobe before he was going to take a shot, how I drove by Kobe and got a dunk. Like, I'm thinking about all these things in my head. I'm like, Sogi, the fourth quarter start.
Wait, you were already celebrating?
Not celebrating.
In
Just
your head, though, you were already like,
in my head, I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just thinking like, gee, I was having that out-of-body experience. Like,
Yes,
gee,
like, let me appreciate, this is amazing.
Like, we in the Garden, they going crazy. I got my player editions on. I just stole that thing from Kobe. Like, you know what I mean? Linsanity was going on. I'm like,
Which was this the Friday night game in the Garden, the Linsanity game?
It might have been.
But the one that
No, it wasn't that. I honestly can't.
because Kobe went for 34 that night.
That's what I'm explaining.
And he went off in the fourth quarter.
This is what I'm explaining.
Okay.
He doesn't remember which game.
Fourth quarter starts. And Kobe said, you had a great game.
Such a boss move, right? Such a boss move. And this is the great thing about this video, that they have, every time he tells of a particular move of Kobe's, they have put that particular clip. So we'll enjoy this video even more. Obviously not him batting.
Force that shot go awry.
Iman something.
Bryant spins around the double team again and scores.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yo, you had a great game, young fella. But I'm looking like, bro.
There's still another quarter.
I swear I looked at the clock like. But I'm looking like, it's 12 minutes. What you talking about? Like,
12 minutes.
What was that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't said nothing the whole game. I've been talking shit. I done stole the ball. I'm hyped as hell. It's Kobe Bryant. He ain't said not one word to me. Fella. Oh, locked in. The man come down. You remember he came, shot fake, threw it off the glass, caught it, threw it to the corner. I'm like, bro, what you on?
Brought upon Tebow the way he's living his life, is the way he wants to live his. Here's Bryant off the board to himself, back to Powell, scores! What a play! Kobe Bryant to Powell.
Way to invent a way to pass the ball to Powell. The convention.
Like, bro, you've been regular all game.
You've been regular all game. And what a reaction from him.
Shot, get to the spot, shot fake, spin, pivot over here, spin back on the foot, drop it off the glass. I'm like, bro, what's going on?
Athletic and in the top 5 in steals in the NBA. Kobe, rising baseline, he's got it again.
And then he pulled up from like 35 feet on some Steph Curry shit before Steph was doing that. He pulled up and laced it. I'm like, they called a timeout. Dan Tony looking at me. I'm like, bro, I ain't.
All the way, just short as Andrew was there to make him miss. Kobe's now got to shoot a 3. And does. And scores.
I'm like, bro, I guard everything, bro. I ain't. Nah, bro, I guarded the first 2 moves. He ain't supposed to.
So the Lakers get another steal. Steve Blake got the better of it. Now to Matt Barnes. Andrew still has yet to get down the court. Now he finally does. Kobe will shake it
Amazing.
big.
And got a foul.
It goes. Kobe's got a 3-point opportunity. Kobe answers back.
I first saw the TikTok version of this, and I must have watched that TikTok video. This video is a 3.5 minutes. That TikTok video I think is about 1.5 minutes. They have obviously edited out a lot of it. They have not shown the shorts I think, but they have cut it to amazing music, and the story sounds incredible in that TikTok video. And I just thought that this is the story that everyone needs to hear. Just incredible how well he narrated that story, and obviously typical Kobe story, no doubt. But look at the comment section, just beautiful. The way Iman tells the story is marvelous and funny. I don't get tired of watching this. Yeah, exactly. Such an amazing way of narrating the whole incident. And if you look at that TikTok video with the music on and everything, you would think it's a masterpiece. Here it sounds very good. With the music and with the proper cuts, it sounds like a masterpiece. Still can't believe the man is gone. We all truly lost a legend. Not Iman, Kobe obviously, bad joke. But yeah, too soon. I mean, you know, that's the bad thing about life. He had such a great mentality. People are struggling with mental health issues and focus and, you know, all those things, success. And he had such a great mentality of focusing and working so hard. All the money, power, influence, everything. And he went in that terrible fashion. Just sad. This is by far top 5 favorite Kobe story. Yeah, great. Top 5, I would say. Which are the other 4? This is by far the best story. Like, this is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one. I used to do operations at Staples. Every player would walk by us like we weren't Staples Center. We weren't there except Kobe. Every time Kobe walked by, he used to say, "What's up, fellas?" He was a nice guy. So I think the man, the myth, the legend. This one got me. It's an injustice to Kobe the way everyone just looks past him and chooses to compare LeBron to MJ. If anyone came close to the GOAT, it was Kobe. I think this was a question that was posed to MJ, Michael Jordan as well. Obviously, one of my most favorite player. Because of him, I started playing basketball, and I loved basketball. And there are some incredible videos of him, compilations of his shots you should watch on YouTube. Just incredible shots. There is one shot I remember, like I think 3 defenders are converging on MJ, and he is mid-air, and I think the 2 are behind him, and there is one guy coming from here, and he ducks underneath the rim, and an incredible shot. And then the other one where I think from the free throw line he jumps, somebody comes here and changes his hand. Oh, amazing. Okay, it's an injustice to Kobe the way everyone looks past him and chooses to compare LeBron to MJ. I think this was a question that was asked to MJ also, that if MJ was in his prime, if he were in his prime, and all the other greats from all the other generations or timelines were in their prime, who would beat him one-on-one? And I think they took a bunch of names, and I guess in his typical MJ fashion, he said no one would even come close, but he said Kobe would come the closest to beating him. And obviously he had he had the typical MJ ending as well, that Kobe would come the closest to beating him because Kobe has stolen a lot of his moves. Who comes? By the way, I'm not a big Kobe fan, or not a big LeBron fan. I mean, they're great players, obviously, there's no doubt. All-time greats, no doubt. Their popularity, money, all that, everything shows. But just the style that they play the game, even for Kobe Bryant, I'm not a huge fan of his. They're good, they're great, obviously. But I like Steph Curry's game a lot more. That game is what I enjoy. For Michael Jordan, I think he was just beyond all these guys. Obviously, there could be better players than Michael Jordan. Better players, just in terms of skill or basketball. But the kind of influence that he had, the kind of money or advertisement that he brought in, the kind of focus or attention that he brought into the game, I think there was no one like him. And obviously a lot of people trash talk, but the way he trash talked, it was, you know, amusing and funny, and at the same time it had some teeth to it. He was such a great media guy. Incredible. Like, you know, I watch a lot of tennis and cricket also, love tennis and cricket as well. Similar thing, there are a lot of players better than Federer or Sachin for that matter, but there's something about Sachin and Federer that just makes them better, at least to me. Obviously, point of view again. Look at this comment. You have been regular all game. Got me in the guts. The way Kobe threw the ball off the backboard and assisted it to the sock when he was double teamed. Man, that play was crazy. Obviously, like two people from the sides and he just throws the ball off the board and then passes it to the side. Amazing. This one is the summary. Shumpert is one of the few great storytellers. He would be a great stand-up comedian. Yeah, could be. And this is the great thing about this comment section. So positive, so nice. And 30% of the comments are talking about how good of a storyteller he is, even though he's talking about Kobe Bryant. I appreciate the clips from the game. Yeah, me too, because I can actually see. And he has such a great memory, right? When he's narrating, you can actually see those things happening. I'm sure he must have had nightmares or probably in appreciation enjoyed them. Appreciate the game, the clips from the game as he's telling it. Good video and a great story. I swear I love the way he told the story about Kobe Bryant. Yeah, exactly. Kobe was beyond amazing. No doubt. I'm not a basketball fan. So coming from somebody who's not a basketball fan, but these stories are amazing. Never heard of him on. Same here, I never heard of this guy, who he is. But he's a great storyteller. Kobe was in a league of his own. Love these stories. Yeah. Respect. The footage added to Iman's memorable commentary makes it even better. Yeah, it does. This story never gets old. Exactly, I must have seen this story, I don't know how many times. At least 40-50 times. Especially that TikTok version that I spoke about with the music. Incredible. If you were able to say, I stole the ball from Kobe, that was already a huge accomplishment. Yeah. This damn story got my stomach hurting. That shot didn't do this story justice. I had to see the whole thing, just like I thought. Didn't disappoint. Exactly. Amazing. Would have loved to hear Kobe's side of story. Best line. The last one, I swear. The last one. Best line. Bro, what the F you on, bro? You been regular all night. What a reaction. I hope this man gets a podcast or some sort of a commentary position because he's just incredible. And I hope he narrates more stories in the future and I get to hear them. Alright, this was from a huge basketball fan and I love listening to these stories. I thought you should all know about it. That's it. I'll meet you again with another story, another video. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.